So, hello team. Hope all of you are doing very well. Today we are about to look regarding the bar plot in Python. So, like in this bar plot, we will be trying to uh, plot this bar plot using matplot library and few other libraries like pandas and numpy along with it. So let us see one two examples of it. Initially beginning with the examples, let us initially understand what is bar plot. So it's a graph representing data in the form of rectangular bars with length and heights proportional to the value they represent. Cool. So let us first of all start with start the coding with the first example using pandas. So import pandas as pd, then import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt, and the columns will be b. I want to plot three columns, so I will be using a, b and c, three columns I have created. Now let me create a data frame. So df is equals to pd dot data frame, and let us select the value, that is data is equals to random. So now what is this? Let us write this set of codes. This is import pandas as pd, import matplotlib.pyplot as plt, then import numpy as np. We are using these three libraries. Random data is equals to np.random.rand. Now what this particular statement is doing, it is trying to uh, build a matrix of 10 into 3 with the values between 0 to 1. So this particular np.random.rand, it tries to build the matrix with 10 rows and 3 columns, and the values will be between 0 and 1. Then the next statement, columns is equals to abc. So as we are building 3 columns, we have provided the name for it, for all those 3 columns. And then df is equals to pd.data frame, and data is equals to random data, that is to 7. So 0 to 6, we are trying to 0 to 6 will represent the random data with the rows, and columns is equals to columns. So print df, then df.plot.bar, df.plot.bar, it will plot the bar plot for you. So that it will give you the plotting of the bar plot. And then plot.save png, it will give you the image for that bar plot. So you can clearly see, as we have mentioned, random data is equals to np dot random 10 into 3. You can just see like out of the 10 columns, it will generate 10 columns, but out of the 10 columns we have here only mentioned that we want to access the data only from 0 to 6, because we have mentioned is to 7 here in the random data. So out of the 10 into 3 matrix, we are accessing only the 7 we are trying to print, right? We are trying to create the data frame for only 7 rows. Cool enough. So that's why we have mentioned in this way. Columns labels we have given ABC, and we are trying to print the data frame. Then we are trying to plot the bar and save the just image for it. Cool. So this is one of the example how we can plot the bar plot. Now let us understand the second example for it using the NumPy and matplot. We will be using only these two libraries into this particular. So we will not be using, okay, we will be using actually pandas also, but let us see the second example too. Matplot.pyplot as plt. Cool enough. I have matplotlib. Now I have plotted here the 4 columns, okay, and the random.rand, the matrix is of 4 into 4, like 4 rows and 4 columns, and the columns names, like columns labels, are also provided as 4. Cool enough. Now what is happening here is we are just using the another set of code. Initially we used only 3 columns here, so you can just see all those ABC 3 columns in the pictures are mentioned with the 3 different colors. Here you can see ABC, and at the each value the all 3 columns are being mentioned, right? So each row, that is 0 1 2 3 4 5 6, it's representing the 3 values for all the 3 columns, right? Now here it is 4 columns, but here we are using the canvas. Here we have not plotted any canvas, but here we are using the canvas for it. And what is happening here? Here you are building this bar, okay, bar plot. Here you are plotting this graph on the basis of the value A, data frame A. So that is only the first column, this one. Only on that basis you are plotting this first. On the basis of the first column you are plotting it, and then df dot index and width is 0.1. Width is mentioned as 0.1 for each of the plots, and then you can clearly see. So you can only see that only this, as we have mentioned here, this blue color, only one column from this data frame is being used, and only three columns are being plotted. Cool. Then you can see it changed. Now let us execute it again. Then the next is being done, and let me change this again. So when you try to change it also, like it will be executing repeatedly with the different values seems with respect to each column. Df dot index. So here what is happening, like it is repeating to the different values, and then it is plotting the plot. For example, initially it only used the first column data frame A, and df dot index like 0 1 2 and 3, and that is how, and width is 0.1. For this particular, it has stated the width to be 0.1, and that is how it is representing the value. Cool enough. Like so these were the two examples for the bar plot, and we have seen with the both the examples. Let's meet in the next value where we will be discuss next video where we will be discussing about pie chart and histogram and box plot using the matplot library itself. That's it. Thank you. Have a nice day.